Action.
What would you like to know? We've just left Moscow, so I'm very nervous but excited about going back to South Ossetia and North Ossetia. So we've spoken with Valerie, the security guy, so we told him that we're coming, but most important, I'm looking at going into South Ossetia and meeting up with the people from the war and catching up with them in their lives. There's a few questions I need to ask them, I guess, sort of things that when I returned to Australia and the Western media were very sort of, whoa, you know. So I felt a bit unwelcome actually, and a bit let down. So I've got a few things that have popped up over the last 2 years that I've been researching this thing. I would say I've been obsessed with this thing. So I'm finally on my way. We're going in, we've got good contacts and a whole heap of food. So I'm very excited.
Tim.
Yes.
Yes. Tell me about your feelings when you go back to South Ossetia. Are you sure you will have all information what you need, what you want to find?
No, it's a gamble, isn't it? You never know. You never know. I mean, there were lots of interviews that I had planned and ready for Moscow that I didn't get. I mean, I got a few, but it is unknown, isn't it? So it's a gamble. So, but
okay, you told me before you want to meet that teacher, the women.
Yes, in the school.
In the school, yes. Yeah. How is her name?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay.
I think it's a school. It's in the center.
Many schools, not so many schools, but a few schools. Maybe 3-4 schools in center of South Ossetia. So
it was in the center.
Center, yes,
yeah.
Yes. So, but if you will see, I think you will remember that school.
If I remember the school, yeah, I remember it because it was a big. All the other schools had bullet holes and shells and were destroyed. So this was actually a school that was amazingly for a place that had a war in it. I mean, you know, people killed, destroyed, and the school's back at working again. Mm-hmm. So I'll remember the school. I'll remember it once I see it. I mean, I can probably look it up I can probably look up the video on YouTube and remember that. I remember they said the school number if we have to, but it was in the center, and it wasn't school desk yet. It wasn't school 10 because I remember it was at school 5. No,
in center,
it's
school 5. Yes,
school 5.
In that school was studying my two parents and
your parents were there.
Yes, they were studying that school.
There we go. I remembered. I remember because when I was
very big school and how can I say famous school.
Yeah. Well, she was the only one that could speak well, that wanted to speak, and so it was from her heart. And I promised her. Well, I didn't promise. Well, I promised her I would tell the truth, or try and take some balance, but with some truth in it. Mm-hmm. But I became very obsessed with it. So she was always on my. I remember on my brain. It was always, you know, pushing the media, pushing to get my stories. So, and then one journalist in Australia said it was it's all propaganda.
No, it's not propaganda. No.
I know it's not propaganda. That's why I'm going back. I'm going back because I know it's not propaganda.
You go back not alone.
That's right, and we got some being helped, so it's good.
So of course I will try to help you because not so many people speak in English, and the people who was in the war that time, not all guys know to speak very well in English.
Yeah.
And some old people don't know to speak very well in Russian because they are very old. Yes.
So they only speak Ossetian.
Yes.
Not even Russian.
Very old people know. They speak just only on Ossetian language, but some words they know on Russian. But of course, the young generation they know in Russian and English and different languages. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, and I think it would be very important just to talk to the witness of the Negro in a Georgian uniform, because I know the war is over.
Okay, I will.
Just a witness, just to take it back. And
you need some facts.
Just yes, and that's all. And then I talk. It's not a big part of
It's
it.
like some guarantee it was true.
Just a guarantee in here, and then
yes.
I will, because I believe it. I saw the footage and I believe it. Yeah,
but you and me, we saw that picture. You remember?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I know, but that footage in Australia, and I sent it to the US Embassy in Canberra. I sent it everywhere. One journalist said that is propaganda, and then some, no reply. It's like, so I'm, and one academic, a Russian academic who lives in Australia, he said probably the Russians took an African student from the university in Moscow and killed him, and then just filmed it to make it. And that's not, I mean, I know there are some bad things happen around the world and things, but I don't believe that.
It's not true.
It's not true. I know it's not true. So, and if we can just speak to a witness, and then it goes to sleep, and then the issue goes to sleep. It's not a big part of my reportage down here in research. It's just a little bit, just some guarantee that, and then I can sleep and leave it alone, let it rest. Because I don't want to bring up too much political of stuff. The war is over a long time ago, and I want to talk about the future. And maybe if there's going to be more war, because as you were saying, and in the church with the South Ossetians in Moscow, that they think there's going to be another war. So that's, if there's going to be another war, we need to find out how my research can help prevent another war. I want to try and just be a little, if I can do some good, maybe prevent any more war. Take it back to Australia and say, look, this and this. Maybe it's just a fantasy, I don't know. But we'll find out.
So, maybe we'll finish our discussion.
Yes, very good.
Okay, so
see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
See you in the morning. Bye.